Hello. Sorry it took so long. I was trying to connect TikTok again to StreamYard and I almost had it, but then my computer started buffering. So, and I think it's because I was trying to do the two programs at the same time on my laptop. And my laptop wasn't happy about that. What's up, Elderberry? Elderberry. I almost had it connected. How you doing tonight? You're on the page. I'm on Jacob's account. It was good. And yours? It was alright. Yes, because I'm special. Where's my music? I lost a lot of energy just trying to figure out TikTok and StreamYard. I don't think I'm being on for much longer already. I'm gonna try to go for at least an hour, and then I'm gonna be done with it. 'Cause I'm on now. I was trying to connect TikTok to StreamYard again, and I almost had it, but then my computer started buffering. So I don't know if it was the internet connection or me trying to do two different um, things at the same time. So I had to abandon trying to add TikTok. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Alrighty.
Told you I'd be up soon.
Hola,
Soon
¿cómo
meaning,
estás?
well, I don't know. No comment.
Do you know what that means?
I should know what it means, but I forgot.
So, hola means hello.
Right.
¿Cómo estás means how are you?
Um, what's Spanish for the sh word that ends in it?
You'll have to ask Maria.
Okay, you would think I would know more Spanish being from California, but I'm an
I think I
American.
would know more Spanish from growing up with my brother's family, at least when I was younger. Because Peter, Kirk, and and Gigi's father, their father is from Peru.
Okay,
And when they were growing up, I was somewhat connected with, I associated with his father's family. He wants to know
how you
the
say
Spanish word for itty.
shiznit? Well, I'm a Lebanese and Greek American. So
Lebanese.
I'm
So
Lebanese and Greek. Yeah, I'm both Lebanese and Greek. So I'm a Lebanese and Greek American. I had a woman who she's related to she's the mother of one of my supervisors at work, and
yeah,
she came up to me before I started work in a library. This woman, she said, "Oh, I really hate white people," and I'm just sitting there laughing. I'm like, "Okay, that's pretty funny," and but in my head, I'm thinking, "Well, I'm not white. I'm Lebanese and Greek. I'm Mediterranean. I may look white, but I'm not." So I just started laughing.
is it Lebanese, Middle Eastern?
It is, yeah, Middle Eastern. Yep. Greek's not Middle Eastern necessarily, but Greek is Mediterranean.
Mediterranean. Yeah.
Mediterranean. It's just all Mediterranean, yeah. But yeah, so I just started laughing. I'm like, she's like, "Are you offended?" I'm like, "Not really, not really. You don't like white people? Cool, great. That's awesome." I told my supervisor about it, and my supervisor goes, "Pay no attention to my mom. She
Apparently, a lot of Middle Eastern dishes seem to be the popular. Lebanese and Turkish seem to be the popular um, di- um, dishes that are because like shawarma is
yeah,
Lebanese.
right,
Um, there's a couple of other because a lot of Middle Eastern dishes that I see online, like recipes or videos, um, or like Middle Eastern food. They go, "This is Lebanese," blah 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 blah.
right. Yeah, let's see. I like shawarma, but I also like what's that stuff called? Kibbeh. It's like some meat dish. And then there's tabbouleh, which I used to call. Well, I won't say what I used to call it, but anyway, uh, we're trying to keep it clean here on April's stream.
Tabbouleh is a salad, or
It is, yeah.
kind
I
of a
used to,
salad, but it's more herbal, right? More
uh, y-
dense.
kind of. I mean, you can put tomatoes in it. It's really good. But I used to call it tabbouleh shiz.
Mhm.
That's what I used to call it when I was younger. Again, we're keeping it somewhat clean on April's stream tonight or this morning for her.
Yeah. I am tired. It doesn't
Right.
help. I literally just spent an hour again trying to get TikTok and StreamYard to connect, and I almost had it, but I did because I have to use TikTok's live studio
Hmm.
in order to actually go live on TikTok um, without having to worry about a pass key and all
Oh
that
yeah.
all that junk. Um, but I guess my computer wasn't going to handle it because it kept buffering before I even went online. Because I was trying to set it up
Yeah.
before I actually clicked live, but it kept I kept buffering, and as soon as I shut TikTok Studio, StreamYard went back to normal.
Weird.
So
So you can't use StreamYard. You have to use the You have to use the studio
I
for.
don't know. I think this there might be a way to get a pass key or whatever it's called, URL key or whatever. But
Yeah.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah. I know they have one of those for Twitch and D Live. You have to have
Yeah,
one of
and
those.
I think Kit does the same thing.
Yeah. Kick. Yeah. Kick does it, and then YouTube. No, YouTube doesn't do that, but YouTube does have, like, if you want to use a different platform other than StreamYard for YouTube, they have the URL and some other kind of key that you need for that. If you want to use like Streamlabs or something like that, you have to connect it through Streamlabs from your phone or from your computer. You have to use a passkey. But anyway, I sound very tired, so I have some news for you and your audience, April, and all my friends in the chat right now.
Yes.
So this coming Sunday, and I didn't even think this was going to be possible on a Sunday, but this coming Sunday, I'm going to be seeing a virtual therapist.
Nice.
And I want to share that news because you guys all know me, and I know I know I'm in a safe space here to share it. But yeah, I just feel like there's been a lot of emotional crap happening, and I just need to talk to a therapist.
Yeah, you need to talk to someone other than people on the internet.
Exactly, which I trust you guys, by the way, for the record. But like,
Yeah,
I think I need
but
professional
you
help
don't
for
want to
that.
put all your personal crap out for
No,
everyone.
there's this person from the Massachusetts area. Her name is April. Like, she's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Appreciate that. I appreciate that,
for the
Maria. Thank
most
you.
part, yeah, yesterday, something shifted in me, and I kind of went from me agonizing and punishing myself over you know how other people react to things.
Right.
If you know what I'm talking about because I've
Yeah, I
been
do.
talking about it off and on
I
for
do. Yep.
almost all year. But I got in this mode after I ate yesterday. After we sat with me and my brothers and my uncle.
Right.
Oh yes, Maria.
Look,
¿Qué pasa?
let April talk.
¿Qué pasó?
I don't know. Yeah, we got to figure out what's going on with Maria.
But I'll read the chat. But I'm gonna try to continue my thought. Um,
I'm trying to listen, but
I
Maria
just
keeps interrupting.
I just started. Okay, I was trying to not trying. I got in this mode of like finding this to be grateful for different people. So I did like I messaged you last night. I
Right.
messaged Tiffany and Maria, and I
Yeah.
said one or two things that I was thankful for. And even for those that kind of shut me out or blocked me, I messaged them even if they don't actually get the message and said something grateful about them.
Right.
And the more I thought about it, so even in their absence, in them blocking me, there's gratitude to be had because maybe that's I don't see anybody yet, Maria. Um, I what was it?
I don't know, but I'm excited. Dr. Dre's coming up here. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Um,
Just kidding.
but even in the absence, I was like grateful for because like if they say that like God takes people in and out of your life for whatever reason,
hmm
and kind of maybe the same with you know I'm trying not to say too many things,
Okay.
but because I'm talking about two separate situations at the same time in this instance, but basically one of the lessons or one of the reminders is to focus on yourself.
Right. Yeah.
Well, for
True.
for two different situations, including the one that I've been struggling with all year, is that maybe that separation or that block is a reminder for me to really focus on me
Yeah.
in whatever. Because one of the things I did say uh, to as part of the thing, showing gratitude was thank you for um, giving me purpose for so many years. And said that in a way, and what I meant by that was I'm a I'm a caregiver by instinct. I see somebody. Hold on.
It's not me.
Hello?
It's Dr. Dre. Hey, Dre.
Hello? She might be trying to figure it out. I see everything. I don't. We don't hear you.
Yeah, she's not muted.
Unless your phone itself is muted or you're using Bluetooth, that might interrupt it. Her mic looks on, but it might be muted from her phone or something.
Welcome our next guest, Dre. Dre, are you there?
I think she's having technical difficulties. A brace, Dre.
Oh, she's in the chat.
She's up here, but I don't hear her volume.
I don't either.
Could be the issue that you could be the same as it's my podcast account. Oh,
Wait, you have a podcast? I didn't know this. But yeah, I did. Yeah, but you're also on the panel too.
you're in the panel, but we don't hear you.
Okay.
Would you
Well,
rather be in the chat? Then I can kick you off of here. But if you're trying to talk on here, I can't hear you. You're on panel.
I'm on panel too.
And that's why I said, no, you're not.
No, I'm not. I'm actually just on the cuddle couch by myself. Just solo cuddle couch.
I really don't know what else to. I feel like I want to do other things to this piece, but I really don't know what.
You should add some random black dots.
No, I won't go with that. I'm tired.
Well, this could be a short live stream tonight then. If you're tired. Because April, if you fall asleep, I'm gonna laugh really hard.
My iPod.
She was trying to say iPad, but I can't use my Bluetooth on my iPad, whatever that is. All right, Dre. This is Herman. If you don't know who I am, I think you know who I am, though. Girl, stay awake.
I'm awake. I'm just sitting here for a minute.
You're good. Yeah, yeah. I'm just kind of chilling. Oh, she
Oh,
dropped off.
she pulled a Herman.
Yes. Only I can do that. Darn it. I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'll pull Herman tonight, but I don't announce that. It just happens, guys.
Yeah, when you go, I'm bored. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Bye. I'm gonna go start my own live stream. Just kidding. I don't do that.
Yeah, well, I'm tired.
By the way, I downloaded one of the songs that you were playing last night. Shut up and dance with me. I downloaded that song onto my phone
Yeah.
today. I played it for one of my friends, and he's like, "What the heck is this?" I was like, "Look, bro, it's about an aggressive woman who wants you to shut up and dance with her." That's what it is.
I have that on one of my playlists. I have a playlist that I made two different playlists of,
Okay.
but I called them "Feel Good" and "Feel Good Too."
No, nice.
I have
Okay.
that. I have that as in one of the playlists.
Nice. It's
'Cause
really it's a good song.
it's one of those songs that like at the very least you kind of have to bounce your head to it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're sitting there going, "I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood." And you go, shut up and it's me. And then you just want to do like the
Shut
eight
up
guy.
and dance with me. I can't actually sing the song, so I might get a yeah. I might get you a copyright claim.
Shut up.
My friend's like, man, April's yawning. No, I'm yawning too. Yawns are contagious, April. Darn it.
It's, not,
I'm
it's nothing new.
yeah. I had a
So I come on the stream and all of a sudden I'm like yawning every 5 minutes.
well. By the way, real quick, I want to go back to this because it's an important topic for me. Here's what prompted me to contact, well, not contact, but to make a therapy appointment.
Yeah,
I had a breakdown, a public breakdown, like not, I mean, no one saw it. Well, someone did see it actually. So I don't know. Well, I don't know how much I want to speak on this, but there's somebody that I really like a lot that's here local,
yeah,
and she works at the bakery.
yeah.
And oh,
Hi.
hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. Well, hold on. I can't hear you that well. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can hear you just fine, Dre.
Why am
How
I
are you?
on the screen for three spots?
Oh shoot, she
Oh,
has.
so the bottom is the like the behind the stage. The top one, the four big squares, is the main. Like if someone's watching it from their laptop or TV, and then the skinny one is people watching it from their phone. If you want, you on the left hand. So the smaller of the four screens, there should be a button at the bottom that you can press so you can just watch or pick. You could pick. I think you could pick which one you want to watch. But the bottom layer is just the back stage of my stream. So you can
Oh,
pick.
my husband just turned the light off, so it doesn't matter. I'll just stay the way it is.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't confuse you too much yet. But
No,
anyway, go on, um, Herman.
Oh yeah. So what I was saying, what was I saying? Hold on. Oh yeah. So
You're going for
so yeah. So I go to the bakery, the local bakery. This woman works at the local bakery, and I saw her talking to somebody else, and I was feeling kind of jealous. And
yeah,
so instead of saying anything to her because I didn't want to say anything, I just like put my head down and like softly was crying to myself. And but somebody else, like an older man from church, walked into the bakery and said, "Herman, you all right? You okay?
yeah,
You doing good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing good." Like I'm like sitting there crying. I just did the Jake
yeah,
Hudson impression on accident there. Whoops.
yeah,
So I was like, and he's like, you sure? Like you need to talk to I'm like, no, I'm good. I was okay in a stupid childish way. I was trying to get this other girl's attention or this woman's attention. Okay,
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. It's not. I'm not saying it's okay to do that. So I talked. So I talked to the guy that she was that she was talking to. He's a friend of mine,
Yeah.
and he of course I was like, hey man, I really like this woman, okay? And he goes, okay, like kind of like, why are you bringing this up to me? And I said, I probably sound like an idiot right now. He's like, no, what's going on? Talk to me. I said, I really like her, man. I want to be with her, if if it's possible. And he goes, well, what are you saying? And he said, look, Herman, I have zero romantic feelings for this woman. Okay, like
Yeah.
if she wants to be with you, great, but I don't want to be with her. So I'm not a threat to you, but of course I was being a jealous piece of
Yeah.
ship. I'll say it. Chip, we're gonna be clean here, Dre. We can't use curse words on April's stream. This isn't JT's stream.
No, but yeah.
I just said way too much, didn't I? Oh crap!
You're okay.
I know I'm screwed.
I'm just
Hey,
muted because my husband is watching. I think he's watching Die Hard on his
oh
iPad, and he's laying right next to me, so that's why I'm muted.
no worries.
Well, it's all good. But no, well, at least you know what what was going on
Yeah,
wasn't what you thought was going on.
no, because I was like, that's why I was crying because I was just jealous. I
Well,
like
and maybe because I think the other thing is because you just dealt with something else
yeah
recently,
yeah
and
sure.
and those emotions are kind of crossing each other.
Oh yeah, trust me. I yeah I definitely am. And remind me.
Mm.
Shut it, Hermano. You're being too. Oh my gosh.
Maybe you gotta turn your volume down, Maria.
Yeah, yeah, Maria. Sorry, I meant yeah, Maria.
How come I can't see the chats?
Um, you're on your iPad
I'm just on my phone now
on your phone?
because
Um,
because my Bluetooth doesn't work
oh
on
yeah,
my
that's why.
iPad.
When you're on mobile, it's a little harder to see the chat. But hold on, I can fix that.
I have a question though for Dre. Dre, what kind of phone do you have?
It's an iPhone 14.
Yeah. So if you download the StreamYard app and you paste the link in into the StreamYard app, it's a lot easier to see the chat.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, you don't have to do it right now. Like that's just for the
I
future
gotcha. I
reference.
Yeah,
gotcha.
because from the mobile, it's kind of like either you look at the screen or you look at the chat.
I see. Okay.
Right.
So
Got it.
it's really, but
Like
I just put it up on the screen. I don't know how well you can see it.
Yeah, it's like microscopic small, but that's okay.
can we
I'll
I'm
see
download.
can
I'm
we
I'm, I'm learning these newer features. So I don't
wait,
know.
can we see it here on the panel, or is it on your stream?
Hold on. Yeah, let me say something.
It's like on Herman's screen
Is that
and
any
on
better?
my screen, but it's
Is that
like
better?
I can see you moving it around, but I can't even
I
make
can't
out
see anything. What am I looking
nothing. It has to be like I'm sure that if I download that app tomorrow, it'll probably. But don't even worry about it.
I know.
It's cool.
I'm playing with it because it's
at?
not. It's
What
a new feature for me. So
why can't I see what Dre is seeing right now?
I don't know.
I
Because
mean, I
Yeah.
see the chat on Herman's cam or whatever. I see you moving it from left to right,
yeah,
Weird.
but there's absolutely no way, not even an ant would be able to see it.
Hi
That's how
Emily.
tiny it is.
what's up,
It's okay.
Elderberry?
And the other person's name is Dre, by the way. Emily.
Yeah,
Just so
sorry.
you know.
This is my podcast account, so.
It's cool. Your podcast is awesome. I've heard it before. I
Oh,
like it.
have you? Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah. I've
Thank you. I
heard it before.
appreciate
And
that.
what's your podcast about? And what's the theme?
It's basically coping, sharing coping skills with life's challenges, anything to do with mental health,
Yeah.
physical stuff like chronic illnesses,
Right.
um, divorce, grief, special needs,
Hmm.
anything that you're having a problem with
Yeah.
currently or long term, short term, anything you'd like to talk about that's a challenge in your
Right.
life. And then I kind of ask questions that will provoke other watchers or other listeners to kind of say, oh, I've been through that. Maybe I can have, I can comment my coping skill that's worked for me,
Right.
and kind of, so I'm trying to build a community that helps each other to help ourselves.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that's what it's about. And
Nice.
I normally post every Friday on here at after 1:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a guest today because of the holidays.
Yeah.
So I just did one myself. So, but the rest of them, I've got a pretty long waiting list right now. So I'm trying to get in everybody. I've got
Right.
at least like 4 months worth of content right now looking
Yeah.
forward. So yeah, it's kind of a
So
long list.
do you post? Oh, sorry, I was just gonna ask. Do you post stuff here? You post stuff on obviously on TikTok too, Dre. But do you post stuff on here as well on YouTube? You said,
Just the podcast.
or just the podcast? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like that's something right up one of our friends, Jacob Waters. Like he would be a good guest just to have a general conversation about mental health, and
Yeah.
because he's really into. He doesn't have a podcast, but when he goes live, he has a lot of interesting characters, including
That's
that
saying
go
it
up,
Yeah.
up there, and like he's really recently he's been going to the ice facilities up in Illinois. It's in Illinois, that one, right? That he's been going
Oh, yeah, yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So he's been going and talking to people on both sides, and like he's not necessarily a political person. He's really open about talking about anything, but like
Mm-hmm.
he has had he's had people up on his panel where they talked about mental health and in
Right.
different things. So
I
Yeah,
like
want
it,
the only thing I don't discuss is well, I have three criteria. One, you have to be sober on the
right,
podcasts.
right.
Um, under no
there goes Jim.
um, under no what do you call it? Any substance that will alter your personality or your character.
Right.
Um, if you're on mental health prescribed medicine, then that's obviously okay. But
Right.
and then there's no political and no religious speech. Um,
Okay.
but
Oh
if
yeah,
like
no,
but like if you have a faith that you a belief system that helped you through your challenge,
right.
then that's fine. But I'm not like debating. Oh well, this
Yeah, no.
scripture
I mean,
said. Yeah.
even on here, I don't really debate anything. I'm open to open conversations, but
Mhm.
like I'm not looking to get too political, too religious, too
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Like
that's the same. That's the same
no,
for me.
for me, it's just open conversation, and if it's just about sharing what you like, I converted to Islam 15 years ago, and sometimes the conversation does get on a religious topic, and I kind of go back and I'll say what I've learned between what I knew in Catholicism and what I've learned culturally, from Islam, and talk about the similarities or the things that people aren't aware of. But like, I don't get deep into saying this is the right way, this is the wrong way, this is whatever. Same way with politics. I stay away from politics, but when I see like it does for me, like I go when it affects both sides of the aisle, or it's affecting everybody. Like I'll bring up how I feel about that, but like I won't. I don't really like getting too political about anything. Herman knows that well.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's why we don't talk about it, April. I'll be honest with you. No, I'm just kidding. Oh,
Yeah, I don't bring up anything. I just bring up, like I said, life
Yeah.
challenges. But there was one person who came on and said that his faith helped him to get
Right.
stronger, and but he didn't say what church he belonged to or anything like that, because I kind of screened the person before recording.
Yeah.
So once I screen them, and then I send them their questions a few days before recording,
Yeah.
so they can be prepared on what I'm going to ask. And we kind of make it into like a discussion, but we keep it to a 30-minute
Mhm.
podcast with those questions that I've sent them. And then I just let them go. And then for the last 10 minutes, I thank my technical team. And then I say my spiel, join us next week for this episode, whatever it is.
Mhm.
And then that's it.
Right. Our friend Emily is saying hello to you. She said she said hello, other person.
Yeah, they can call me Dre. That's what I use on my podcast anyway, and on my art
You
I
um,
heard
was
that,
so
Emily?
account.
He said call her Dre. That's what we know her on TikTok. And as she said, that's what she's known as in general. So.
and I was so excited. I thought Dr. Dre was coming up here. Crap! I was so excited about this.
It's so funny. Everybody thinks that when they go onto my TikTok
Oh
those
yeah.
days when I sign in, and I have like
Hmm.
400 or 500
Ironically,
people,
you want to know, you want to know
because
what
they
I
think it's him.
you know what I think of though, because of Dre, I think of this might be a lot more random. The Karate Kid with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith when because Jackie Chan's character calls um Jaden's character Shadre, which means little Dre. So when I just see Dre in my head, I go Shadre.
Uh, yeah, because I tried to be clever. I put Dre like the doctor,
I
because
also
it's
got
like
Dr.
Dr.
Dre,
Dre.
but I got the
So,
Karate Kid movie too. This helps. But yeah,
so when you go live here,
yeah,
um, this live will be posted on your channel. Is that how that works?
yeah. So you don't have to use StreamYard to stream onto YouTube. You can go directly through YouTube. But if you're trying to do like, I haven't used YouTube directly in years, so I don't know how their setup has changed. But StreamYard is just a tool that you can do things like this, where you can do a panel of people. They have a free version where you have to use. You'll see their logo in the corner, and you can have up to 6 people on, and they give you 20 hours a month. I'm currently using a friend of ours account, Jacob. Um, but I'm using you if you pay for it, you can get 2 or 3 other platforms on there. I'm trying to figure out how to get TikTok connected to this so I can stream to YouTube. But like if you also have like a Twitch account, YouTube, um, Kick is on there, and a couple of others, or and Facebook. You can if you're doing the paid version, you can stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all at the same time. If you're doing the paid version, if you're doing the free version, you can only do one platform at a time. But it gives you the option to do a panel, and connect with other people. You just have to send those people the link to the to your studio once you have it set up. And then um, and once you finish, it will post directly to YouTube I think it does. I think it also does it towards the other platforms too if they have that option. Also, you're able to edit and break it down into segments, so like you could put them up as um, YouTube Shorts or break it down and share it on TikTok. So
So you can be live here while you're live on TikTok.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Oh,
Tik,
okay.
TikTok makes it a lot more trickier to stream from other streaming platforms or like multi streaming platforms like StreamYard. It's multi like I said, if you were paying for it, you can stream to YouTube, TikTok, not TikTok, maybe TikTok. I'm still trying. I'm personally trying to figure that out. I haven't figured it out yet. But YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, like if you're paying for it, you can do all three at the same. Go live on all three at the same time.
So the viewers, though, do they have to have StreamYard in order to watch
No,
your posted your
no.
posted?
So like it. If you let if even let's just use YouTube as the main idea. But the same way Twitch, like if you're doing multi platforms through StreamYard, they can all watch from their respected platforms. But if you're inviting them up to talk like you're talking with me now, you give them the link, like um like you have to watch this through your browser. So you take the link that's in the browser. Once you have your studio set up, like what you see with the multiple screens or whatever, um, like I said, the bottom line. I'm trying to picture it on the phone. But you should like if you're seeing like four in a row at the bottom of your screen, that's part of my studio. And if I want, I can change the layout. I can change the position. I can change the background if I want. I could just have me up here. And so like so like say you're doing your podcast and you do have a guest and you want to give them um, make their screen the focus. You can just put it them up front, or you can change the position of one screen to the other. I'm trying to do it right now. I got a touch screen, so I'm reaching out to my laptop screen. But but yeah, but the, if you're doing multiple platforms, you if you're doing it from your laptop or from a computer, you can see the chat from all the platforms you're doing it from. The people in those platforms are, I think, only going to be able to see their own platform. Like if they're watching from YouTube, they're going to see the chat from YouTube. If I think that's how it works. I haven't done multi in a while. Or maybe,
I got you. Yeah, it sounds way more complicated than what I'm doing right now.
it's not as complicated. It might sound complicated, but it's not as complicated as you would think. But I mean, but especially if you're just trying to do like multi like a panel setup for one platform, you can do that too. You don't have to do multiple platforms at the same time. So like you can say, I just want to do a panel and have it stream to YouTube. You just link the StreamYard to your YouTube account, and then like I think you'd be able to figure out the backstage stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what I'm using right now is I'm using a software that allows me to record everything on my screen,
Yeah,
and then it allows me to record Zoom, and then I can edit the video and
right.
then upload it to YouTube without any cuts or, without it looking like I edited. It's just a smooth transition.
Yeah, like and like this right here, whatever's going on right now. When I end this, this is what's gonna show up on um it's gonna show up on YouTube, but it's not gonna show like the multi screens that you see. Like you say, you have like triple of the same screens. It's not
Right.
gonna show up like that. It's gonna show one primary screen.
Oh, okay.
So this is just the back. What you're seeing is just the backstage,
Right.
setup.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What I'll do is I'll have to watch it after you're done. And you said the free version gives you 20 hours a month?
Yeah. So if you're doing I don't know how often you do your podcast, but um, like I only do YouTube 2 nights a week, and I'm only on for maybe an hour or two, sometimes longer. So by the time I'm starting to run out, mine comes back around the 20th. So I usually still have a couple hours left before it runs out, and then it just restarts.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out once we're done. Because I don't need that much time. I try to limit it to
Yeah,
30 minutes, because first of all, I just started the podcast
right,
November 1st.
yeah,
Sorry, but I don't want you to hear all the.
yeah. And if you need help with the stream yards too, maybe Maria can connect you with Jacob because he could probably explain things better than I do.
Yeah, it just, I don't necessarily think that I need more than 30 minutes right now.
Yeah,
'Cause like I said, I just started it November 1st, and
right.
I think maybe once I start to gain a bigger following, I might
Right.
look into doing it this way.
Yeah,
But it just seems really simple the way I'm doing it right now,
yeah,
and it seems like I give my split screen. It's also a split screen, so we're both on it.
right,
Um, and my guest seems to have enough time with the valuable questions that I'm asking.
right,
So, but maybe I'll definitely look into, because I don't know if I actually need a whole hour right now.
right.
Because it might be a lot overwhelming to some people.
Yeah. Herman, you still there? Herman. Herman. He's gonna pull a Herman. You're gonna
Is that
win.
where he goes when he goes AWOL?
Yeah, he gets quiet and then he just disappears. It's coming. You're gonna witness it firsthand.
I would keep my mic on, but I guess I see a gunfire going on right now.
I'm trying to get his attention because I gotta take a pee break, and he usually entertains while I go to the bathroom. But he's gonna pull a Herman. I know it.
And how do you know how many people you have right now? Do you just have?
So on the top of the screen, there should be where it shows the time. There should be an eye, and the eye usually lets you. It's not always accurate, but if you click on the or put you're on your phone, so you might have. I don't remember if you could click it, but it usually it gives you a rough estimate of how many people are in what's in your platform. I
I,
think only one or two people in my stream at the moment. Maria's
I
probably.
just realized. I just realized I can zoom in.
So, all right, I'll be back because I do have to run to the restroom. So, as always, a pee break.
Okay, I'll be here.
Pee break. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I don't remember if I can. I don't know if I can show you the StreamYard setup. Because the good thing is on here is if you wanted to, you can share your computer screen, kind of like Zoom. So, like if you wanted to show something like an article or something in your podcast or whatever, you can click on share screen and it'll give you a few options. I'm not hearing you. Saw you unmute, but I'm not hearing you. He fell in the pond. I don't know why I can't hear you. Just saw something. Everybody left. Everybody just pulled a hermit. Right, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Um, One thing that I do like is that banner that you have going on at the
Yeah.
bottom, because I have a disclaimer that I have to put on my Zoom as a note, and it's there all the time. It's like, we're not mental health professionals. If you need blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
if you need help, call the crisis center. So I like the way the banner is. So
Yeah.
that's something I really do like, because
And one
on
of the
Zoom you have to go through all these steps just to have the
yeah.
note up there.
And if you wanted to, you can even just to learn like the setups and the banners and the backgrounds and everything. If you have your if you have your own StreamYard account already set up, you could pretend like you're about to go live. So go into the studio and you can play with the layouts, look at the settings for the banners. If you're doing the free one, it might not show you everything, but it will show you what's available to you. Um, so and that way you can you can kind of familiarize yourself with it before you even decide to do a live stream with it.
Yeah, I have a friend who I could probably test it with,
Yeah,
because and then maybe she was supposed to do the podcast with me, but she's got so much going on in her life right now. So
yeah.
I just started. I ran with the podcast, but I could probably test it out with her. Now, if you like test it out, you're live. If if I were to test it,
No, you don't even have to go live yet
oh,
because
you don't have to go live. Oh,
so
okay.
so what you can even do is like if you're gonna have a guest on with you before you even start your live stream, you could both be up in the studio in the background, and you can go, okay, so this is how we're going to start it. Like you can have a little briefing before, because you have to press start live or go live, so
Okay.
yeah, so you can just set up, oh, I want to say almost like TikTok, where you can kind of set your clickers or whatever before you
Right.
even, so kind of the same thing. You can send everybody that you want to the stream. You can send them the link to come up and get everybody settled in, and you can have make sure your banners are ready, and then when you're ready to go live, click live. And the other thing you can do is either through StreamYard or just through a separate tab in the browser, open up YouTube. But just make sure if you do that, or if anybody's watching that's coming up on your stream onto your stream, that they have their mics, or no, they have YouTube itself muted, because like, especially from a phone, like if they watching from the phone and then they get the link to come up, either get out of YouTube on in the app or whatever, and then you can just stay on with them, because the feedback, if you have two devices or two tabs open with the
Right.
same,
You get like an echo or something,
yeah,
or
yeah,
feedback on it. Yeah.
the feedback, yeah. So
Okay.
like even right now, hold on. Yeah, so like even right now, I have two. Right now, I'm using my computer and my cell phone, and my cell phone right now has to stay muted, or there will be feedback.
Okay. Yeah, I have a. Sorry, hold on. And then he falls asleep during the gunfire. I don't know how he can do that, but anyway, um, I have a standard podcast mic,
Yeah,
so I don't, I wouldn't be using more than one device. I only use my
Yeah,
computer.
no. I mean, you can play with the settings and stuff. Like I said, there is an audio setting, and um, if it's already connected to your laptop or whatever you device you use, it should still pick up.
Well, I appreciate all the help. I'm gonna look for this
Yeah,
whenever you're done. What's your
A love
what's
A love production.
A Love Productions? Okay. Is there a
Yeah,
way that I can add you, like, or subscribe to you?
if you're looking directly through YouTube, you should be able to tap on my name, and then it should give you the option to go to my channel to subscribe.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can.
You can't
Oh,
do
it
it now.
doesn't do it
Don't
on
worry
this.
about it.
Yeah, right.
Maria can send you the link.
Okay.
She,
Well,
she
I'll let you guys go. I appreciate the info.
yeah,
I'm gonna try and play around with it within the next few
yeah.
weeks and see if it's a
And if,
benefit for
if
me.
anything, maybe again she can. If she has our friend Jacob's Facebook, she could probably see if she can connect you to, because he could probably explain a lot about StreamYard
Yeah,
and stuff.
because I just barely learned this whole new software to use it
Yeah,
to be able to Zoom, and so now it's like getting easier and easier. And now I'm like, because I asked her, I'm like, you can go live on, and then I remembered I used to watch a sports highlight show
yeah,
that they use StreamYard. And I was like, huh, I wonder how they do that. And then, and so Maria told me about how you do it. And so,
yeah. I mean, there are other platforms as well. There's still stream. I think there's still Streamlabs and a couple other like multi live, or just something where you can have a third party live stream type of setup. Third party meaning not directly through YouTube or Facebook, or you know. And if you get to a point where you do want to stream on multi platforms, StreamYard is one of those kind of platforms that was made for multi platform streaming.
right. Yeah. Well, I just barely got full access
Yeah,
on my podcast account on TikTok. So now
yeah,
I can have a co-host,
yeah,
and if I wanted to do a live podcast longer than 30 minutes,
yeah,
we could possibly do it that way, but then I don't have a way to post it to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'd have
yeah.
to download my entire live.
Yeah, no. With StreamYard, once you're done, as long as your YouTube account is connected, it's gonna go, and that's the platform you used. It'll go directly onto your YouTube.
Gotcha. Well, I
Yeah,
appreciate your time and your explanation on everything.
no
And
problem.
I'll probably see you on TikTok
Yeah,
soon.
tomorrow night I'll most likely be on here.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, yeah. Wednesday, Thursdays I do YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, TikTok. Friday, Saturday I do YouTube.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, have a great live then tonight for the
Yeah,
rest of the night.
you too. And actually, I probably gonna get ready to go myself. Um, Thank you for coming up, Herman. Thank you for coming up.
I think he finally left.
He's probably watching in the background, just being quiet,
Uh,
knowing
all
him.
right. Well,
Alrighty.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. And people in the chat, thank you for hanging out. Elderberry, Canadian, Maria. Um, Appreciate y'all. Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. You all have a good one as always. Like, love, share, inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Much love.